Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I'll go get some friends. I'll go
Bucky,
that morning.
are you wearing your poo-poo pants?
I didn't poop my pants.
Are you wearing your poo-poo pants?
No.
You best go put your poo-poo pants on.
I don't poop my pants, Doc. What's he talking about, patient? Doc, the patients are here.
Oh, the patients? Hi, patients.
Hi, patients. Doc. What are you doing?
Just in case Mertz pokes his little head up from that sub-basement.
You haven't been digging again, have you?
No, I haven't been digging since Madam...
What the
Krakenova gave us that dire warning.
Doc, I'm going to go wait by the swamp.
So what? Let's get this review done.
Doc, you leave them little people alone. Doc.
Okay.
Doc.
What?
Want to hear a joke? Patience, want to hear a joke?
Let's hear a joke.
Want to hear a joke? It's a good one. It's a good one. I got a new book at the library.
You got a new book at the library?
Yes. I love the library. Visit your local library. Patience. Right. Doc, what do you call?
What do I call?
What do you call?
What do I call?
Yeah. Yes. What do you call a demon? A demon?
I have no idea. What do you call?
What do you call?
What do you call
a demon picket line?
A bunch of fallen angels carrying shrines that say we're on strike.
No.
Yes.
No.
No?
That's not what you call them. That might be what they're doing, but that's not what you call them.
I don't know. What do you call
a demon picket line? What do you call them, patients? What do you call them? A demonstration.
A demonstration.
A demonstration. A demonstration. A demonstration.
I got it. It's really
Wasn't that
not.
good, Doc?
It's not that good.
Was that good? Patience, do you
Uncle
disagree?
Polly probably agrees with me. That one's not that good.
Uncle Polly loved it.
Okay. So get back behind the camera. We have.
Doc.
What?
Where do demons live?
Where do demons live?
Come on, patients. Do you know this one? You know this one.
They live in.
Doc, do you know this one?
They live in Hades.
No.
No. Fire, brimstone. No. Fire.
No.
Pits of lava.
Maybe. That's not the
Where
answer.
do demons live?
Yes.
They live on the 5th floor studio apartment overlooking Burbank.
No. And it's not Pottstown.
They don't live in Pottstown.
Well, maybe.
How about they live in the sewers of New York with the alligators?
I thought that was with rats.
Alligators.
Rats.
Alligators.
There's no alligators in New York, Doc.
In the sewer there are.
There are?
Yeah. Check out the movie Alligator.
Doc.
What?
They live in hellholes.
Hellholes.
Yes,
Sort of like my subterranean laboratory.
Yes, let me out. Let me out, patients.
Okay, get behind the camera.
Yes, Doc. Yes, Doc. Yes, Doc. Want to hear another one, Doc? Want to hear another one?
Dr. Dread reviews 2012 film called The Possession. Take two. Roll that film.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Patience! Welcome back. I broke out Lucy. That's right. We're going to smash some melons.
Hey, we playing baseball?
No, we're melon smashing.
Ooh.
Like smashing pumpkins, but better. Kind of like Gallagher.
We ain't got no melons down here today.
There's a few melons down here.
There is?
Okay, hey, patience. We're going to talk about the 2012 film, The Possession. And it's fairly recent. And it stars a really fantastic actor, Jeffrey Dean
Morgan.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. And if you know him.
He's a good actor.
Know him from Walking Dead. He was Negan.
He plays a totally different character than Negan.
This movie he does. He plays a loving, caring
Father.
He's not wisecracking. He doesn't swear, I don't think, once.
I don't think so either, Doc.
Oh, speaking of which, this film has a PG-13 rating. Initially it had an R, but they trimmed it down to a PG-13. So it's good for teenagers, I think. You know, I think if your kids... I'm digressing.
Yes!
I'm digressing.
You is, Doc. You
Hey,
is.
before we get too far into this, Bucky,
Yes, Doctor.
run that I digress.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Wow! Come on, groove along. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on the highway, you know. Wow. Come on and groove along.
Wow. It's like psychedelic, man. It's like spirograph.
I digress.
Ah, what was that?
It was two vampires fighting.
I'm so glad I eat lots of garlic.
Yeah,
You should too.
I should too. Okay,
Ooh.
back to the film.
Ah,
Okay, Jeffrey Dean Morgan plays Clyde,
he does.
college basketball coach with recently divorced from his wife,
Yes.
with two daughters. The one daughter's name is Emily, Em,
Yes.
and she's played by Natasha
Callus.
Callis.
Yes.
Natasha Callis. The other daughter is Hannah.
And she's
Well, she's the older of the two.
Madison Davenport.
Madison Davenport.
Yes.
Okay. The mother, I think, is Elizabeth. I'm not really sure. She was a
Doesn't
minor
matter.
character in this. Really, those are the three main players.
Yes.
Also in this film is, I believe it's the film debut. Oh, I'm gonna mess this name up. Matis Yahoo.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Matis Yahoo.
Yadu.
Yahoo. Yahoo. Wait.
Matus Yadu?
I don't know.
Doc.
For those of you who are unfamiliar with him, he is an Orthodox Jew, and he sings hip-hop reggae style music
And he's a rabbi.
in Hebrew. Well, he played the rabbi in The Possession. Check out his music video, King Without a Crown. It's interesting. It really is. Okay. The Possession is... It's sort of like a Jewish exorcist, really. Let's back up.
Yes, please, Doc.
Okay. Clyde and his two daughters, who he just picked up for the weekend, are on their way back to his new house.
Yes.
And they pass, well, they don't pass, they stop at an estate sale, a yard sale.
Yes, Doc.
And I love yard sales.
Well,
You can get a lot of good deals at
he
yard sales.
needed dishes and stuff for his new
He
house.
probably did. And the daughter, Em,
The little one.
the little one, she picked up long gloves and a big bonnety hat and a box with Hebrew writing on it.
A wooden card box.
It was carved, and there was no visible way to open the box.
None.
None. So And here's Jeffrey Dean, Clyde, the character. This is the cool part, because he goes up to the guy who's selling the stuff. He goes, "Hey, what's up? You moving or something? You got a lot of stuff here." And he said, "No, we're downsizing. It's a lot of it's my mother's stuff." So he goes, "What are the damages?" And the guy says, "How about $50?" And Clyde, he goes, "How about 48?" That's perfect! Mrs. Dredd would have got that whole lot for $32.50.
She would, maybe even cheaper.
She's awesome. But I love yard sales. I get a lot of used DVDs and weird stuff at yard sales.
Yes.
But this is what's scary, because the box, that little M, so cute.
No, Doc, she wasn't that cute. She was at that, like, pre-teen age.
What was she, like 11?
Tween.
Yeah, she was a tween. So what is that, 11?
I don't know, Doc.
11, 12?
10, 11.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Okay.
Doc. She's a girl.
She's a girl. She got the box, and she got everything that came in the box.
Sure did, and more.
The box, they call it a Dybook, I believe.
I don't know, Doc.
And it's the carvings on the outside were supposed to be like prayers of protection,
Yes?
because inside the box is some really weird stuff. Like, should I tell them? I'll just leave it at weird stuff.
There was a ring?
There was a ring. There was a bird skeleton,
Ooh.
a dead moth.
Yes.
Yes. And
Yes.
apparently a demon. A
Ugh.
demon known as the Stealer of Children.
Yikes.
Yeah, pretty much yikes. Well, once the box is open, Bucky, you know what happens then?
What, Doc?
Everything goes horribly wrong! It does. It goes really bad. There are... I don't know how much to give away. There are some spoilers.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
Got
alert!
the red light
Spoiler
flash.
alert.
Spoiler alert. Okay.
Doc, I don't want to open any more boxes from
Well, see,
yard
that's the
sales.
thing with yard sales. You never really know what you're getting. Okay, so there's a scene with a lot of moths in the shot
Because she opened it.
because she opened it.
She got it open.
She got it open, and of course the little girl becomes possessed.
She does. She
It does.
does.
Okay.
And it's creeperific.
It is creeperific. The film does have atmosphere.
Ooh.
It's creepy.
Doc, how about when she's eating her pancakes?
You know what? Never sit down to breakfast with a demon with a fork in their hand.
No.
Just don't do it.
No.
Don't do it. Okay, the film does have all the familiar tropes of a possession film.
It does?
It does. And face it, all it takes is a little bit of black eyeshadow underneath a 10-year-old girl's eyes.
Yeah, they're creepy as
They
it is.
are so creepy.
They is, and it don't get any better when they get older.
Yeah, Mrs. Dredd can really...
Doc, don't you
Okay,
say things
back to the
about
movie.
her.
Back to the, okay, it does fall into the trap of just about every possession. There is no throw-up scenes, but there are bugs, and there's hideous facial transformations, and there is a wind machine that is used entirely too much. Some weird CGI with, stuff in the mouth. But there's a medical scene where they're running poor little Emily through what's those machines called?
A scan. It's a
It's
scan.
an MRI machine?
Yeah, it's a scan.
Yeah.
Where you go through the tube.
Very similar to The Exorcist, where they were testing Reagan to make sure she's Lucy. They were originally going to go with just live moths. They brought in a moth wrangler who had to bring the moths in as larvae and hatch them actually on the location.
Ew.
Yes. Unfortunately, they weren't active enough. there weren't enough of them, and it was sort of like...
So then what'd they do?
So then they reached out to the special effects experts who...
Well, there was a lot of them, and
There were a lot.
it creeped me out. I hate bugs.
I enjoyed the film.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I gotta make a phone call.
Doc? Who are you calling?
I'm calling Mertz.
Doc? Doc?
Hey.
Can I go wait out by the swamp?
No, just wait right there.
Doc?
Okay, hey, for those of you who don't know...
Is that the Middle Earth man?
Yes, for those of you who don't know and didn't catch last week's show, Madam, what's a Krakenova,
Or the week before,
or the week before, gave me a dire warning about the sub-basement.
where he's growing mushrooms.
Growing mushrooms in my subterranean laboratory. Well, apparently I dug too dig, and the people of Middle Earth, particularly this Mertz character, isn't too happy.
Mrs. Dredd told you not to dig. She told you.
I gotta call Mertz.
Why don't you ever listen to her?
Got his number out of the yellow pages.
Doc, can I go wait outside?
It's long distance.
Did you add a one?
I did. It's ringing. Hello, this is Dr. Dredd. May I speak with Mertz?
This is Max.
Mertz! Hey, listen. I know you're not happy with my sub-basement. Okay, just let me speak.
I hate your sub.
And we'll work on closing that sub-basement, okay?
Basement is starting crazy. There's dirt falling on my head. I can't take it
Swamp.
Okay, yeah, hi-ho to you too.
anymore. What are you doing up there?
See an elf?
No, they're you know...
Doc, they're scary
He's
little
like,
people.
he's like a miner, like in
There's
Snow
dirt
White.
falling on my head. I can't take it
Hi-ho,
anymore.
bye.
Doc, I'm going outside and wait.
Okay. So, if he pokes his little head up that hole, I'm gonna whack him
Can
all.
I go up?
Bam! Okay. Hey, we need to rate this film.
I don't want to stay down here.
Bucky.
What? Can't we go
Oh!
up?
The film does have a mushroom reference.
Oh.
Did you know that, Bucky? In my quick internet search, the song that the demon is singing at the end of the movie in Polish is about mushrooms.
Well, wasn't that wonderful?
Like, look at all the mushrooms in the grass. Look at the mushrooms grow.
Look at Miss Doc Dredd's mushroom
Children with baskets. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms.
growing in his subterranean sub cellar. That is making birds
Hey,
mad, and he's
I
gonna
enjoyed
kill
the
us
possession. And I give it solid 3. I give it a solid 3. 3 scores. I like the hospital and the morgue scene in the hospital. 3 scores.
all. Not me.
No?
Well, the acting was really good, and I really liked the acting. It's just the story. It's like, it was Jewish, so it had a twist, and that made it different. But it was kind of the same thing. You know, there's a demon in the box, and you let it out.
Right.
So I'm going to give it a 2.5,
2.5.
which is still good. I'd watch it again.
Little girls are creepy. I
Yes.
think that's what pushed mine over to a 3.
Yes.
Your friend, Dr. Dredd,
It's Doc.
reminding you, as always,
As always,
keep it scary, my friends.
keep it scary, keep it scary, keep it
Hey,
scary.
Bucky,
It's Doc.